One, two, three. Hello, Mother Mage here, and welcome back to Avorion, Season 2. Now, I have done quite a bit of work in between episodes because I wanted to get things rolling a bit. So I've altered my ship to a spot where it is actually flyable and works properly. I've had some combat with it, so I worked up some cash, got some better weapons off of their, well, I wouldn't say corpses because it's not really living beings, it's wreckages. Okay, wreckage is the correct way of saying it. In any case, as you can see, the sector is currently under attack by the Zotan and the pirate and bandits, but my ship has changed a lot. As you can see here, it has gotten slightly longer, a bit differently, and right underneath here there is power, more titanium. I've mined more titanium. It's almost solid titanium now, except for the inertial dampeners that I have at the back here, and I believe the 2 or 4 thrusters over here. That's the only stuff that is not titanium. The rest is mostly titanium. One thing I did just think about is inertial dampener still, I mean oh, that's why I kept on losing them. That explains a lot. Because I kept on losing these portions at the end here. That is not enough. Need bigger ones. They need to be bigger. Heighten them a little bit, widen them a little bit. And what I should be doing is doing an X and Y type of build on that, because that's going to make it... oh, that's going to bug me. That's going to bug me. It's got a little bit of... it created a little bit of a lip, which is not fine by me. But now they should not be destroyed as easily, and everything else is protected. As you can see, I have my 2 basic guns here, one side. Then I have 2 other guns here that are a bit slower firing. Then I have a double titanium salvaging turret with a efficiency of 28.5%, which is crazy. And then I just have my basic mining laser, which still has the best efficiency, which is why I'm using it. But all in all, this ship is still very good. And oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this. I have crew, quite a lot of crew now. And I have power-ups, quite a few of them, thanks to me destroying some bandits. The bandits actually dropped one of these, which was perfect for me. Boosts up the amount of weapons I can hold at once. I could actually do that and fit on one more. Then I can actually fit on any weapon I want on here. Sadly, I do not have any other weapons without rapid fire, or burst fire or overheat, which is kind of sad because I hate it when they overheat. But let's just live with it. As long as I have X-axis on for some reason. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed to put on the grid size back to 1, I believe. No, it was 1. Was it on 1? No, it was not, but it is centering it quite perfectly, so I'm fine with that. Now let's set that to 1 as well. So now, if I disable the others, that is my fire rate. Quite a lot better, I must admit. Though one of them is not very accurate. It is firing like crazy, like all over the place. And now I angered all the Zotan to me, which is fine. I would love to have some shields, but I don't have shields yet. I don't have the ability to have shields yet because I need Neonite for that. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. In any case, what I am planning on doing, I have gone up to there through the warp gates, but I'm thinking of continuing up north for now and getting a few more resources. There's a lot of glowing stuff right there. I believe it's all wreckages or maybe a bit of upgrades as well. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I might see some blues as well. I don't know if that is trinium. Very much that is trinium because I'm still in the starting zone. My power is out, which is not good. This is one problem that this ship currently has. It has major power shortages. By major power shortages, I literally mean they're crazy. I run out of power so quickly. Good thing is, I don't need to aim. I just carpet bomb the area. That is paint on the right side there. Ooh, ooh. So you wish to shoot at me? Except rapid fire. Some of them do about 10. Some of the slower fire rate ones. It's like 10 damage. But sadly with these I have to get up close in order to make them worthwhile. Granted, the rapid fire ones do a lot of damage. I'm probably gonna take a bit of damage here. Already lost some parts that helped me turn. But I won't need to be running because I can deal a lot more damage than I used to be able to. Like at the start of this, I couldn't even dish out half this much damage. Well, now I can. And I can take it as well. Taking out 3 of them. Let's grab these turns here. What did I get? 1 power upgrade and 1 mining turret or salvaging turret. I'm not certain. It looks more like a salvaging turret. It looks iron to me, which is not what I want. I don't like iron as much. And that's all that these enemies have. Well, most of the time. Anyways, I have spotted some of them. There was one, actually, one of my first kills had 9,000 titanium on him, so I salvaged him happily. Okay, these are cargoes. I cannot pick those up because I got my cargo hold set up to not pick up stolen goods, because that's a good thing to do when you're just starting out. You won't be able to fight your way through all the stuff. Ooh, this guy's got titanium. Still on his ship. Get a bit closer. Look at that. It's just so perfect. Ship has enough space for everything that is required. And granted, it could be a bit bigger. Ooh, is that was a missile launcher? Oh, it's a missile launcher. An early game missile launcher. And this is the problem now. I got quite a bit down. Yeah, you see all of my stuff thrusters got destroyed. Side thrusters, these. So it's basically the thrusters that got destroyed. Oh, I don't have enough credits. Forgot that I wasted all my credits on upgrades and stuff. Well, I have the iron to sell, so I might as well just go do that after this. Explode that, get some titanium. Could always use more titanium. And if I start getting tritium, could never have too much tritium either. Or neonite, because neonite allows me to build shield generators, which is one thing that I desperately need. Now I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Probably going to cut open the wings for them. cut open the wings for a combination between power and shield generators. Still some titanium in here. I think no, it's not that. Well, it was partially that. But it's, oh, you see it's a bit of titanium armor in between. But that's about it. I think the rest got destroyed because that was too powerful. Too many bullets. A lot of bullets do a lot of damage, which is one problem with the bullets. But I kinda like it. I think I'm gonna focus mainly on chain guns this time around. Because they shoot a lot. They're a lot more fun to use. Granted, railguns are a lot more powerful, but chain guns, oh. As long as you have the max fire rate ones, oh, you would just carpet bomb enemies to death. Which is really fun to do. Okay, I need to remember that I cannot stop very efficiently right now. So I have to slow myself down manually with my engines. Luckily my gyros and inertial dampeners are at the back, so they won't get hit very easily. I don't want to hire crew. Why am I hiring crew? Okay, so I have 12,000. Let's sell 10,000. I don't need that much iron. In fact, I believe I don't need iron at all anymore. Well, very little. Mainly the inertial dampeners. I could probably push that down by going to repair area. Yeah, sure. Let me go do that. Right over there. Time to fly! And I have 44,000 credits. I should go check out that as well. Come on, select the station. Ah, there we go. Turrets, iron, triple chain gun turret. Not very good. Fire rate isn't fast enough for me, and its damage is not very good. Bolters is also a pretty nice thing to do, except they're mostly overheat and independent targeting, which, by the way, as you guys know, I hate independent targeting. I'd rather aim my weapons myself than use independent targeting. Now, one thing I'm sad at is none of my friends actually own this game, so we can't really try out one of the best functions ever. Co-op controls. This I love, because you can set up certain controls, well, control over certain, like, say one, like all my frontal chain gun turrets. I can set up so that one of my friends that is on my ship can actually use those, which is amazing. I was wondering how they were going to do multi-crewed ships, and that is a brilliant way of doing it. Giving people access to certain guns so that you can set it so that one guy shoots to the right, one guy shoots to the left, one guy shoots behind and below, and everybody can shoot below and above, and then there's a guy below, a guy above, so you can set it up so that they're in groups, specific groups. Repair dock. Seriously? AI is still as weird as they've always been. They still crash into you every now and then, still be entirely derpy. I want to go through that one. Velocity hack. I need my velocity hack, but I can't equip it now. Damn. Well, I suppose I'm just gonna have to use the boost. It's gonna kill my energy, but that's fine. It'll just be regenerated on the other end. And plus I got a lot of storage. A lot of battery. Okay, well, not that much. I haven't actually increased it. I've only... This is the right one. This is west, yes. And we are through. Or at least nearly through. Loading next sector. Should be nothing here. Let me see here. My energy, as you can see, is not very good. I'm barely even producing. Well, I'm producing double than what I require, but when I'm boosting, it just murders it. I can turn off life support. That is hilarious. I didn't notice that last time. Integrity, engines, life support, flight assist, ship systems. Oh, I can't turn off ship systems. Shieldings, fighters, warp drive, weapons. Any turns. Ooh, pirates warped into the sector. Where are they? Where are they? Where? Ah, there. Start peppering them. This is exactly why I like chain guns. You don't care about the enemy, you just start. You don't care about what distance the enemy is at. Sure, your weapons will most likely not reach them, but you could literally just bombard them. I like to just have like a mine layer weapon that just fires like at this rate. It just like peppers the area in mines. That would have been hilarious. To watch the enemies just try and fly their way through that. Though the titanium armor blocks are really powerful. They've so far resisted anything that I can put them in. Because I got literally all my vital structures, like my crew quarters and stuff like that, coated in the hull blocks, the armor blocks, which means that they can resist a decent amount of damage, which is making this a lot easier to fight, so I don't need to worry about any of my important parts getting destroyed. Probably gonna follow that all the way through. Now, let's see what type of upgrades I got. This was a pretty successful battle. Let's see, how much got destroyed? Again, it's only those. And a bit of integrity and slight bit of hull. Slight bit of hull. But that's fine, I can pay to repair that. That's not a problem. Oh, I already got turned around. Okay. Ship in the sector is calling for help. Oh yes, I took him out. Oh no, there's more. Ooh, more pirates. Yes. I do not complain. I like pirates. They're so easy to kill. Get peppered or salted, or I'm just gonna blast them with the salt guns. Funny thing is, they're so rapid fire. It's just you can almost lose track of your target by just covering him in bullets. Well, later once I start getting more of these, then it's gonna be starting to get really funny. Then it's just going to be like 600, 700 bullets just flying at them. That's gonna be fun. Come on. Be destroyed. There we go. That's better. Just eradicate them. This fire rate is just so hilarious. Because they do so little damage, but they just destroy everything because they just fire so quickly. Granted, long range is a bit irritating, but when you've got Gatling guns, you don't expect to be firing at long range. You know you have to be shooting at short range, because if you don't, then why? by even using them. You want to play long range? Go buy railguns. Get yourself some railguns. Way better long range weapons, but overall, Gatling guns are quite a lot of fun. So I'm probably gonna make a brawler ship. Heavy duty brawler ship with a lot of armor. Probably looking like the gladiator from, what was that game again? Can't remember its name. Let me think here. Gladiator would be... I can't remember its name at all now. It was a space game. That works like League of Legends. League of Legends like a space game. 5v5... Fractured Space, that's it. Fractured Space. Couldn't remember his name. Played that a little bit. Played against the Gladiator. Oh, that thing is deadly. Not fun to play against. Let's just say that much. Come on, did I warp back here now? I accidentally warped to the wrong warp gate. Not fun. Suppose what I could have done is use this vertically, because this ship looks pretty nice vertically as well. For some weird reason it just looks pretty cool either way. Let's quickly see if there isn't anything more to pick up here, because I could really use some more supplies, especially titanium. I will not complain if anything has titanium in them. No titanium, no titanium, and no titanium. Well then, I'm just gonna leave now. Let's just use basic engines for now, because whenever I boost, I just don't want to boost too much, because when I boost too much, that's when I'm going to start losing power, which then is going to start making my maneuverability and my actual speed less. So I want to keep it down. Now, this is the last sector I was in. There was nothing to mine here, but so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly straight through. There's a trading post here, but it's not very good. Didn't have anything in that I wanted, and I didn't have the credits back then. Credits is a big problem. Come on. Nice, slingshotted myself. Let's just cut the engine a little bit. The power dropped down again. The power usage goes up pretty quickly. And my battery isn't very large because I haven't increased it. Damn it, I can't speak. So as far as I know, from what I've read in the patch notes, I just remembered what I wanted to do. Under titanium, there is assembly, titanium assembly. This thing increases hangar and factories production speed and increase the amount of simultaneous productions you can have at a time. But I don't see any factory here, so I'm assuming that factory is still only on a space station, or it's later on, which I do not know. Perhaps. Flight recorders are pretty cool. Space computer. Avorion should have it. Recorder, Avorion hangar, commercial dampeners, assembly shield generator, container, generator. So there's energy containers. This increases the size of your battery, which is quite nice. So, to answer my own question, no, there does not appear to be any factory. So maybe it's already built in? I'm not sure. I guess I need more. Wait, what? I need. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed more gunners. Might be able to push up. Well, actually, I don't need more gunners because I only have actually 6 gunners. But one of them is level 3, which then means that he produces 2.5 work instead of just 1 work. Or 1.5 that the level 1 workers do. Now this place is again very empty. Might be able to claim this asteroid if I'm lucky, because then I can sell it. Granted, I want to grab an asteroid and start building around it, but I don't have the type of money for that right now. I want to create a space station that's going to mine for me, and then I want to trade all its goodies. Claim! This is my asteroid now. Mine. Sell, because I do not have that. So, max money. That increased me to 161,000. And there's plenty more fish in the sea where this one came from. Plenty more fish. Yes, I did just use that as a way to explain that there's plenty more asteroids to collect, even though you guys saw it last series. Plenty more asteroids to get. Hopefully a system with 1 or 2 asteroids, that would be lovely. Oh, and the good thing is I remembered to take out insurance. It's currently only on 99%, so that's kinda bad, but still, it's pretty good. Insurance will be a key, you could say. Because without insurance, when your ship gets destroyed, you're in trouble. Because you will lose all your credits, all your minerals that are wasted on it. Preferably what you want to do is keep enough minerals so that you can rebuild either your ship or build a new ship. What type of factory is this? A food bar factory. Huh. That's really interesting. Oil refinery. I know that there is fighter factories now as well. And speaking of them, fighter factory. Build a fighter. So you can choose from your designs. So yes, that is not a good. Oh, I can actually use my miners as fighters. My miners from my previous series. Previous, yeah, season, you could say. Oh, the Stingray is actually capable of being a fighter. Oh, you can look inside. That was really interesting. Yeah, this thing was weird design though. I'll probably just use designs that they use because. Oh, well, that's not a very good design because that's not very. That's weird. That's a weird design. And then I need to choose, say, Gatling guns or missile launcher. The thing is, it increases by the amount of size. Increase the size of it. That's actually really good. Speed, oh, speed and the maneuverability. I'm assuming, oh yeah, it has a max amount of points. You can go speed, which then is going to increase the amount of speed, or maneuverability, which is then going to increase the amount of dodges it can have, because they work on a dodging system now, where they don't have a lot of durability or hull, but they do have the ability to dodge, I think it was about 4 times or 3 times base per minute. So that is a really interesting thing to have. Now, it doesn't show. Does it show damage somewhere? Yes. Increase its size doesn't increase its damage. Oh yeah, but its damage is 75% of the weapon's damage. Oh yeah, those are the asteroids. That's not gonna be something I can use. Oh, that is cool. I can have my own ship currently. Like literally, this is what I had, or rather, this is what I had when I ended the episode. Then I saw that this was way too heavy, so then I came up with this. Then I increased it. Then I increased it again. Then I started. This was. Can't remember what happened in between here. Not much. Then I made it longer. And then I added just some more. Okay, wait. This one was. No, this one. What? These are not different. I thought this one was without the thrusters there, but nope. Oh, the cube. The cube. My very first cube. And my attempt at building a ramming vessel. Okay, well, in any case, let's continue. We don't need fighters just yet, but this is a good place to mark down. That should tell me. Oh, there's a long range one here. I don't know if I want to take that. Step 1, when you're not sure if you want to do something, save. Well, not save, but east, southeast. No. Supposing that it's a wormhole. There it is. Okay, we can always just go back through the wormhole if we see it's a bit dangerous. Though if we find a lot of neonite there, oh wait, but I only have a iron mining laser, so yeah, that's not gonna be possible to mine that, but maybe I can buy stuff there. Please be a friendly place. Hold your thumbs. Last bit of this episode is going to be me just heading through this portal and seeing what's on the other side. Maybe nothing. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the episode here on this nothing. Just staring at this portal with the planner on the other side. Okay. That is going to be the end of this episode. See you guys in the next episode. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. And next episode we're going to explore this side of the wormhole. See you guys then. Goodbye.